I strong traded. Yeah, I think we're good though.
Okay, so this video is a little random for my channel, but I somehow got into a test server for ArtualCM's upcoming SMP, which is going to be mostly themed around plugins that set up gimmicks for the server, being instead of superpowers or unoriginal plugins, there are quality of life aspects such as double crafting golden apples, meaning that if you make one golden apple, you will get 2 of them instead, or 8-minute strength potion, meaning putting a strength potion and redstone together. Just redstone dust though, makes the potion last a lot longer for fights. These are a few of the features along with a player tracker which tracks the nearest player. Unfortunately, this tracker does track your teammates as well, which can't be helped, but it makes ambushes much more scary because you're given a false sense of lenience. My main goal for this server was to get resources as quickly as possible, as well as form a team, which doesn't have to be considerable. I just really didn't want to play solo in a server that's gonna last 2.5 days. Even though I thought this was gonna run smoothly, I ended up at a dead end, literally. This was devastating, but not enough to keep me from playing. Since I also geared back up and then some, I decided it was time to start looking for a teammate. I did actually find someone, but they ignored me, so I had to move on. That's when I met Selvi. He was my first teammate, forming an unnamed alliance because this server wouldn't last long enough for anyone to care about formalities. But since I actually had to get in a voice call to talk with them, I'll continue the voiceovers later and let the recording commentate for me. Yo.
I'm rushing Neverending.
You're Nether?
No.
Oh, you're trying to get there? I'm in a cave right now trying to get like actual resources.
Bro, I killed like a couple people.
I haven't killed anyone. I've tried not to.
Wait, so how long is this gonna last? It's gonna last until there.
Yeah, I think till Sunday. Then after doing like literally nothing, we met our second teammate, which was Nautilus, the person who ignored me earlier. I don't think he said what's up, Nautilus. A lot of my time on the first day was spent walking, but only because we were being indecisive on where to go. That is until we met our third and last teammate, who has a funny name, but who also gave us a place to call home. It was in a cave, of course, but nothing built lasts forever. At some point, I then found a wooded mansion and was even being stalked by one of the mods while looting it, but I ended up finding in one of the first rooms an obsidian structure with a diamond block inside, which is rare in itself, but I took my leave pretty quickly, thinking that people would be nearby.
Oh, hey. Wow. Kill him!
No, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him.
Go. I got it as well.
No way.
You can't escape me. Did you see that, bro?
Yes.
But that pretty much sums up day 1. I didn't record the last bits of day 1, but I ended up getting netherite with no mending, which is something I forgot about till the very end. Day 2 ended up being really unproductive, mostly just moving from place to place, trying to find random stuff. But during day 2, we actually had to end up making a new base, because the other one got raided or something. I don't know, because I was completely asleep. Later that day, I also discovered that someone completely destroyed the woodland mansion, leaving nothing but chests and a little wood. Oh, and I also ended up making potions before day 2, in case someone found our new base, which they did, but I wasn't even on for that, so my teammate got maced to death. I can't really say anything interesting happened during day 2, but day 3 was an interesting one. It started off simple, but my teammates decided they wanted to go kill someone who recently joined our team and then immediately betrayed us, which I also wasn't there for. Man, I wasn't there for anything. But what was interesting about this day was how the battle turned out. We went into it pretty confident, being a 3v1, even though one of our teammates had like 3/4 diamond armor. They actually ended up running away through somewhere in the middle of the fight, but then later came back with a teammate. I ended up getting dropped, having absolutely nothing to defend myself with because I was not paying attention at all. Let me be honest with you now. The fight I had there with my teammates against 1 and then 2 people, that was the first fair fight I've ever had in an SMP. Sure, I've had practice bouts with friends or fights where I'd outgear the other person, but that's not a real fight at the end of the day. In this fight, I felt genuinely scared of this stupid game for the first time ever. For once, because my in-game life was actually at stake this time, as well as this fight would determine if I ditch the server till it ends or continue playing. Being that the server would end in a couple of hours from then, I did not want to gear back up again. So at that moment, even though I was shaking violently behind the screen, I reluctantly potted up and began to just fucking rip it and try my best, whatever that may have been.